Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today's Monday, August 31st, 2020. Last day of August. Tomorrow will be September 1st. Unbelievable. So, before I get into the video and tell you what's going on, I just want to remind everybody that we have the sale going on right now on my website with Legacy Freeze-Dried Foods. And that is a 20% off savings. So if you go to preppernurse1.com and you click on store, it will drop down. You will see Legacy Foods, and whatever we have available is on there. So definitely take advantage of that. And we're going to be running that sale through Monday. Through Monday at midnight of next week. So 1 week from today, then that sale is going to be over with. Okay, so just kind of letting you guys know ahead of time what is happening. You picking tomatoes or strawberries? Huh? Oh. So, anyway, so they, like I said, the sale is going to be ending next Monday. It's going to be at midnight West Coast time. Okay, so just letting you guys know ahead of time. Again, and you will save 20% off. I think it automatically happens at checkout. That savings goes in. So definitely take advantage of that. Adding to your freeze-dried food storage is a good thing to have. And with everything that's going on, right now it's kind of a lull. They have stuff in stock. So definitely take advantage of that because things get crazy again. And then a lot of people are going to order all at the same time. And it's going to be the same thing that happened in February and March all over again. So, definitely take advantage of that right now. And the shipping times are normal shipping times for right now. Okay? So, that being said, so obviously my sister was walking by. Mom and Becky moved in today. And so they brought the last load of stuff that they had to bring in here today. And so they got that. So we got them unloaded. And actually we'll go in and we'll say hi to Mom real quick so you guys can see Mom. I know you guys haven't seen her in a while. You ain't been into my beer yet, have you?
No, I wish I did.
I bring you one if you want.
Yeah, let's have one together.
Alright, see guys? Just like I said, I wasn't kidding. Anytime that she can get one, she's going to be up for it.
There you are.
So yeah, we'll have a beer. Sounds good.
Yeah,
so they've worked very hard over the last several days, bringing all kinds of stuff out here and getting ready. So give them a wave, Mom. I'm going to... Alright, and then Becky, you can turn around and give them a wave. There's Becky. Alright. So... anyway, so they're here. We had to unload the car this morning, and so then we had to go. And take the plates off the vehicle, and so that was expensive because Becky had to get them off of there, and with Mike taking the truck without permission and being drunk and having that accident, so we went there and he had lost his teeth, his phone, his wallet, and so all those things were gone. So we got down there into the truck, and he had hit this. My sister eventually talked with the trooper that did the scene. He had a telephone pole at 100 miles an hour. Basically bent the truck in half. Because he ended up hitting it sideways on between the cab and the front. I guess it ejected him from the vehicle. A lot of stitches. I guess a broken wrist, some broken ribs. Probably the only thing that saved him was he was drunk and relaxed when he did it. I'm just grateful that he didn't kill somebody else. And we found his phone in the truck. We found his lower teeth. So I'm actually going to get to be the lucky guy to go to Rochester to the hospital and take them to him. Because I told my sister, you're not going. She's completely done with everything. She's had enough, and thank goodness for that. I actually spoke with him today, and I let him know. Okay, we're gonna talk about something else too, okay, really quickly. And this just goes to show the character. We're gonna talk about character for a second. So remember I was talking to you guys and the batteries were just being drawn down like so fast, and I'm like, what in the heck is going on with these freaking batteries? I could not understand why they were getting sucked down so much. Well, now I know. Because Becky and Mom didn't tell me that Mike was plugging in that great big behemoth of a refrigerator and using that fridge. Because he's a selfish individual and only thinks of himself and doesn't think of anybody else. Yeah, so he was plugging that fridge in, and so that was what was sucking all the power. And that's why I had said, you guys can't use that refrigerator. They had to go get a different one. They got the different one. We ended up giving that one to Greg for barter. We're going to do barter on that. And so they've had, now he had to, I didn't even know he had the new fridge plugged in, but because Becky and Mom had said to me yesterday, could you plug in the new fridge, so it starts getting cold, so when we bring stuff out today, it's going to be ready. And I said, of course. So I went out to plug it in yesterday. It was already plugged in. So he had the new fridge plugged in as well. And now the new fridge does not suck the power like the old fridge did. No issues at all. Nothing. So, unbelievable. But I'm like beating my brains out trying to figure what is going on. Why are we losing so much power? I'm talking, guys, the batteries would be down to, okay, so we have it set for the alarm system on the battery so that they go off at 23. You don't want to take the batteries down below 22, okay? And that's 22 volts. So the batteries, like yesterday, they went charged up to almost 27. And so like at 12:30 last night, the batteries were still at 26. I woke up this morning and the batteries were still at 25.5, okay? Not even close to being anywhere all the way down to that 23. I think a combination of him having that refrigerator going, the big fridge, and then also he had some industrial sized fan in here just blowing nonstop, which sucks a lot of juice too. Becky and my mom have some box fans. I don't have a problem. See, the thing is, I don't have a problem with him using stuff, but it's like when you're being selfish and not thinking of anybody else and only thinking of yourself. And that's not Mom and Becky, that's Mike, okay? It's ridiculous. But that's what happened. Oh, and here's another thing, just so you guys know as well. So we were going through things in the wreckage, and guess what I found? It's amazing. I found my square that he had given back to me last week. Yeah, he had retaken it and had it. And I guys, and I'll be honest with you, I knew he was going to steal from me before he left. I knew he was, and because that's what people like him do. And I just figured, well, I'm going to chalk it up, whatever, and go on. He's done. But anyway, I did speak with him today and let him know that he will never not be allowed back on this property again. If he comes here, I'm calling the police. And if he comes here aggressive, I told him what will happen if he comes here aggressive. So he's forewarned, But it's just a very sad situation. I feel bad for my sister because, anybody that's been in a relationship for any length of time, I know that was when I was with my ex-wife, I was with her for 11 years. And, that's a hard thing. Even though if it's a good, positive thing that it ended, it's still a very difficult thing to deal with. And so that's what she's dealing with right now. And so I feel bad for her, but him, I have zero pity for him. When you do stupid stuff to yourself and you have nobody to blame but yourself, again, I'm just grateful that he did not kill anybody. Driving drunk at 100 miles an hour and then wrapping your truck around a telephone pole, not a good thing at all. Not a good thing at all. So unbelievable, but what are you going to do? So situation, and as far as that part of it is over. Like I said, I will go up there. I don't even plan on seeing him. I'm going to go to whatever floor he's on, talk to the nurse and say, here's his phone, here's his teeth, give him those, and there you go. I don't want to see him. I don't even want to talk to him, because it's like I have zero pity for him. He doesn't deserve any pity. Long story. I could tell you stories till I'm blue in the face, but anyway, situation is done. I do not believe he will be back. I think he knows better. I really do. So, and if he does come back, then it'll be dealt with accordingly. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, anyway, that's where we are today, guys. I'm going to kick this around here really quickly so you can see the skies. A little overcast right now. Let's go take a look. I'm not going to be doing a second video today. Just wanted to let you know, because like I said, I do still have to run to Rochester. So I want to do that and get that out of the way. But so far today we've pulled 9 eggs from the chickens today. And I'm trying to think, let me see what time it is. It is not even 3 o'clock yet. So, there may get a couple more. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what the total count is. The batteries are at 26.5, so they're in good shape. They were a little higher earlier, but again, we're getting cloud cover right now. So even with cloud cover, this one here is pulling in 150 watts, and this one's pulling in 350 watts, even with it being overcast. And then when you get the peaks of sun through, wait, let's see if that goes up. So now that one's at 190 and that one's at 400. So now that one's at 200 and that one's at 450. So they're jumping up now that the sun's peeking out. But again, that's in and out with the sun, and so but the batteries are in good shape. And now I know why. And I was so frustrated. I was just could not figure it. Oh man, I tell you what, that just scalds me. It really scalds me to think somebody would be that much of a selfish individual that they would plug that refrigerator in and use it anyway, even though they knew what a drain on the system, and knowing what it was doing to the system. He didn't care. He didn't care. So anyway, guys, listen, I am going to jump off of here. Like I said, this is only going to be the only video I do today because, like I said, I have other things that I got to go and do, that I got to deal with. So unfortunately, and I am going to go take care of those, and then I wash my hands. But anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else will stop you. All right? I will talk to you all later, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.